This video is hard to watch. It shows Israeli security forces shooting two Palestinian men after they appeared to surrender. Both men were killed. This incident happened in Jenin, in the West Bank. Israeli police and the Israeli military say they were after two terrorists who had hurled explosives at police, who had fired at police. In the video, these men can be seen emerging from under a garage door that had been ripped open by a backhoe. There are maybe half a dozen troops in green combat fatigues with their weapons drawn and pointed at the men. The men have their hands up. You can see them pull up their shirts to show they're not armed. The troops move in. One of them kicks one of the men, another kicks one and then the other. And at that point, the two men start to slowly move back under the garage door, and then shots are fired. Both men are shot dead. The Israeli police and the Israeli military say this incident is under investigation, but the human rights group B'Tselem puts little faith in that process.
The Israeli investigative mechanism is unwilling and unable to hold Israeli forces accountable for these types of crimes.
Israel's far-right national security minister Itamar Ben-Gvir says he fully backs the border police fighters and IDF soldiers who fired at wanted terrorists, that they acted exactly as expected of them, adding, terrorists must die. The United Nations is condemning the killings.
We're appalled by the brazen killing by Israeli border police yesterday of two Palestinian men in Jenin in the occupied West Bank in yet another apparent summary execution.
Palestinians in the West Bank have been living under increasing Israeli military restrictions over the past 2 years. Israeli settlers have escalated their attacks against Palestinian civilians. The United Nations says more than 1,000 Palestinians in the West Bank have been killed since the attack of October 7, 2023. More than 40 Israeli soldiers and civilians have been killed in that same period.